for me to do what I do best. And I'm going to relocate. Because it wouldn't be fair to you guys if I didn't relocate, okay? So we're going to be in the lair. Hey! All right. So I decided to relocate. And if y'all don't mind, welcome to my room. Hello.
I'll get in the memo.
Okay. And y'all can have yours too. Click the link in the bio.
Hey, Jasmine.
Hi. Hello. Welcome to my room. Second plane.
So I'll just let you know, this was not planned at all.
Not at all.
Not
at all.
Live with me, so we're
Yep.
here.
We're here.
Love Undone.
Yes.
And yeah, so if you've been living under a rock, the trailer, well, teaser, I like to call it a teaser, not a trailer.
Teaser.
Love Undone yesterday.
Yep.
And for those that don't know what Love Undone is, I will save this. Come back. Oh, you have to save it. I will not.
Okay.
But Love Undone is a spin-off of Unconditional Love, which was a series that ran in 2000. Ooh. How long ago was that? 2016 to 2019.
Okay.
And Love Undone is an extension of that show. So, big disclaimer, if you're a fan of Unconditional Love, they're two different shows. So some people are like, oh, I can't wait for season 4. And I'm just like, think of me no season 4. Because
right.
Different shows. So Love Undone is a spin-off. For those couples, if you're familiar with the show, Juanita and Bruce and Tori and Cameron.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dropped yesterday, and I'm really excited about it. Really worked hard over the past 2 years, I would say. We've been working on this with delays from the pandemic, but we on July 5th, so we shot for almost 2 months on the weekend. Yeah, so that's what Love Undone is about and how we sort of got there. So I want to ask you, Alicia.
Okay.
Being a fan of the show, what did you think when you saw the trailer? Because Alicia was on set with us the last day.
Yep.
Has a very special part that we're adding in, which I won't give much detail about because it'll spoil it.
Yep.
But yeah, so what you saw on that last day. What was your sort of reaction watching the teaser?
So my initial reaction was, it's powerful. I won't say too much, but we all had a moment and we were like, oh my God, this is so good. And I believe, and I keep saying this, that everybody that's watching Love Undone is going to have a character or a situation that they relate to. And these actors did not come to play. These actresses are not here for the games, okay? There will be no games played this season, okay? And oh yeah, you could just, oh wow. I'm super happy and I'm grateful that I was able to witness the last day of filming. And I told Kwani that y'all snatched my edges and I need my edges. Yeah.
Is there a character that was on Unconditional Love that's in the spinoff now that you sort of relate to or that you want to see more from, or you're excited to see some more from?
I love that you asked me this. And Daniel, I love his where I love his journey, his professional journey, because that resonates with me so much. And you guys know, like on TLS, I always say I'm used to the word no, no, no. So seeing his character from Unconditional Love, here, like, no, it's not time, it's not ready. Oh, I resonated with that. That was my energy. And I'm like, it doesn't matter the dynamic. Like, I
Right.
understand what his mission is and what his goal is. Now, you do have a couple of female cast members. Cause this Alicia show too. I'm not gonna tell you which one I relate to. I could DM you, but but no. I shout out to all the women on Love Undone. I appreciate how you guys tell a woman's story, and I love how y'all execute each and every situation with reality and realness and so forth. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really yeah. So I'll give like people again if you haven't watched Unconditional Love, you should. Uh, at the beginning, I was saying you don't have to, but you kind of have to watch Unconditional Love to understand the dynamics we're going to explore in this new show.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, like a small snippet. So Tori, where we sort of saw her last is she lost the baby,
Yep.
um, and she entered. She had an affair with on her. She had an affair with someone who was one of her clients at her place of work. And Tori is a dermatologist, so she slept
Mm-mm-mm.
one on a whim one night, and she started to catch feelings for him.
Mm-hmm. It'll do it. No, just kidding. Let me stop.
That's what we saw in with Undone. We're about to get what the aftermath of that look like, right? And,
Mm-hmm.
and we have Keith, who was obviously, if you watch the show, was Benjamin's best friend, and in
Mm-hmm.
we're exploring him so much because we don't know that much about Cameron. So now we're going to learn about him and how those two sort of intertwine. And then we have Juanita. Everybody knows Juanita if you've watched
Yeah.
Unconditional Love.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel's judgmental, in your business, mama. And in this sort of, in the spinoff, we're exploring her and Rufus. Now,
Mm-hmm.
Rufus is someone who came back into her life. They were old lovers and have a child together, which was revealed in Unconditional Love. And now we're sort of picking up on their love story and really trying to explore if they can sort of stay together.
Yeah.
And if those flames are still there. So if you
Yeah.
saw the trailer, it looked a little like they're going happy, they're going steady. But if you've watched any of my shows, that only lasts for a little
Yeah,
while.
so I said Juanita and Rufus, they have that grown folk love. Like, we can't even like tell them how to be in love because only they know how to figure it out, and y'all better not be in their business. And this is giving away kind of my reaction.
Else's business. What
Yeah.
else?
Don't tell me about my man. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's that energy.
yeah,
um I reacted and I said, I'm giving you guys a little bit of the Alicia show. I said, she reminds me of that popular meme that's going around. That's my man.
yeah.
And I'm gonna stick right by him. So like, I'm here for it. I'm here for her story too. Like, yes.
Did you feel like um, she was somebody, although she was controlling and judgmental in
Mm-hmm.
her son's business? Do you think she wanted the best for her kids, or do you feel like she needed to back up a little bit, or
Mm-hmm.
damn, what's going on in your life that you're so in everybody else's business?
So basically, what I believe is she's just an overprotective mom, and she just wants her hands in. I don't care if they're, in their well in their adult years. I'm still mom, and I'm still gonna be there, and I'm still gonna protect them. And what your business is my business because we still have parents like that to this day,
Oh
and
yeah,
so
yeah.
she has a little bit of that. I think she has the best I think she thinks she has the best interest,
Mhm.
but she needs to know that they're adults now and they have boundaries. That like there's a lot of things, especially with Iyanla. She always talks about. I love how I make your characters realistic, like they're real people. But she
No,
always
that's
talks of yeah. So she talks about how the parents have to back up, especially when there's relationships going on. That's not their relationship, and she definitely shows that characteristics. But I think now that Rufus is back in the picture, oh, she don't have time for her kids now because she got to figure out her love now. So she,
okay.
I'll worry about y'all later. I need me some, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Yes. Shout out to Sonya. You do an awesome job playing Juanita.
And it's a little story because I have to include this.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a have so many people sort of explore, right? You want to make sure
Mm-hmm.
the A has something to sort of be proud of and that they can sink their teeth in.
Yep.
An ensemble, there's so many people to sort of like think about. So Juanita was the one person that I loved writing for, but I didn't get,
Yeah.
Daniel's mom, but the story's about Daniel. So
Mm-hmm.
love Undone. I love that you said that. She's focusing on her, and that's what
Yeah.
we see. But sometimes you could be focusing on yourself, and there's a million things that knock you off, right? Whether
Yep.
it's a job, whether it be most times that's significant other or your children.
Mm-hmm.
So
Distractions. Yep.
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 Um, See that. And speaking of her kids, Juanita has 3 kids and all grown kids,
Mm-hmm.
all lives and all with a whole bunch going on. I'm interested to hear, like, in terms of Jeremiah, where what you sort of thought about his dynamic with his mom and Rufus, and sort of where you sort of think they can go.
Um, ooh. So I think that, and I don't want to get his character wrong. I think that whenever you find out like there's another kid involved, I think it definitely has to be handled with respect and dignity. I see that I kind of see like a love-hate relationship between Jeremiah and Daniel. Like,
Oh yeah,
that sibling jealousy, like, oh, I'm the mama and the daddy's kid. Like, who are you? I kind of see that happening. But I think I would love to see them grow as a blended family. For real, for real. That would do the storyline such a beautiful justice. And it would give the audience honestly that hope. That
hmm
hope that like despite the situation, family always sticks together. We're gonna come together regardless. But I don't know how good of a man Rufus is. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt
yeah,
because Juanita is so spicy.
yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna give him one. He has 3 chances with me, 3 strikes, and this is his time to make it work. He has to be that family man. And like I said, I think that everybody watching will find one character, one situation that relates to you the most, and you want to see it play out because you have hope for your own life.
Right,
But yeah, so definitely I'm really rooting for them to become a not perfect, but a good blended
right.
family.
Yeah,
I know it takes a lot of bumps in the road to get there, but yeah, like that's what I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for everyone black. No, I'm just kidding. Let me stop. Let me stop.
because it's you know.
No.
Have any questions for like me or like the process or like any creative things that come to your mind? Do you have any questions like about the show?
Sure. My
Oh, yeah.
first.
And so,
Okay. So, and my first question would be: were you nervous coming into? This is a filming question. Were you nervous coming into filming during the pandemic? Like, were you just kind of like, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if my cast is going to come back. Like, did you have all those questions going through your mind?